one of those offensive performances that I'll never forget. What a game.
Taking out this loose.
Now we in the kitchen, you know what?
Took down.
It's on my mind. It's on the mind. Okay, what's your major?
Let's play with the Chargers.
Weird take, Rams fans, but you actually need to lose the Panthers today. And I'll tell you why. It will bring this team, it will bring Matthew Stafford and Sean McVay down to earth. It will humble them.
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in.
I'm having so much fun, actually. Got nothing on stand.
Every night, at dinner, I'll be there. Every birthday party, I'll be there. Every day one trial. I know that.
Alright, right behind us is where we park. Everyone gets a parking pass. Right here is our practice field, all lit up bright and early in the morning. And as you can see, that balcony right there is where we go eat breakfast. Let's go check in and head up. Everything is fingerprinted to get in. So let's head down to the locker, drop my stuff off, and then we can head up to breakfast. Just got to the locker room. Here's my locker, right here on the corner. Cash Premium Chandler, number 35. Just take a backpack, set it down right in front of it. Inside, it's a little messy right now, end of the season.
Yes.
Helmet pads, more helmets. There's actually another one back there. Another one. There's another one down here on the bottom. All my boots and everything. But let's go get checked in on all the other stuff. I'll run through my full locker later. Might seem a little weird, but we do a hydration test every Tuesday and every Wednesday. So go grab a cup, write your name on it, piss in it, put it here at the table. Let's get it done. Got it right here. You put it on the table, and then one of the lifting coaches comes down and tests it, and they put out a list saying if you're hydrated, dehydrated, all that. All right, right behind us.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And the opening kickoff. Needs a turn as that will be a touchback. On play action, it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the third round. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams.
So laggy.
That all the way in. Touchdown. the Jets march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. It's caught at 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go 2 CDs.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he returns this to the 22. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Here's Herbert. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Chargers. Hayden Hurst, 48 yards. And the Chargers are back.
I know I'm not going to make
the lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's Chuck picking it off. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And
now off to the
I'm literally reading
something. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That one into the hands of Adams downfield.
Oh my God, he's so
booty. New York. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets add 6 to their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Charger drive about to go. Showing their last time out, they scored the touchdown, but Charles up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Herbert.
Oh my God.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. So, problem. Here in this first quarter, already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. You know, you have to do it within your personality. they can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll run with Hall. He's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They'll run with Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 7-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now Herbert going to shift these guys around. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man, it's Palmer. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Herbert now. That will complete the copy. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 2. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a 3rd and 6. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers now on 1st down. Now a diving effort right side. He's got given him 3 yards there. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st down, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down in a yard. Now it's Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Flush to his right. That's to the pylon and incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
Well, that's fucking bullshit. Hell no. Oh, hell no. That's some dumbass. Oh my god. How you gonna break that? How you gonna break that? Oh my god.
Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers now.
That's stupid.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And then Bucks lead up even further. So still time for the kickoff here. 2nd to go in half as this one is away.
Oh my god.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much.
1 second, man.
Welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead.
How do you drop that? How do you... Alright, but it's over his hand. Oh my god.
Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, 65 yards. And the Chargers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Now they send a man in motion right. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. Special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. On play action, Rodgers. That's to the sideline.
How do you what? Like what happens?
Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Allen going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They'll run. This is Allen. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got it, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Rodgers will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now it's a touchdown. It's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game?
Why did that? Why?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah up. With the INT, and they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 is successful. And that bumps the lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Whatever.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Dobbins running out of the gun. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. This offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Herbert. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. Coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single. 57 Mike 57. Check the out.
They snap it to Herbert.
What I do?
Quick hitter here, it's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. They'll start on the ground. Hall.
Yes.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They lost 4 there. It's 3rd down. Heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get?
Another team I have to play with. I don't play with. I don't play with.
Alright guys, we're going to show you how San Jose State preps the football from step 1 on. So we got a brand new ball right here. And we're going to walk you through those steps that they do to break football. Okay.
So just to start off,
This is already pre-scrubbed, like I told you. So you already brushed it, so that was the first thing you did.
Yeah,
So just
you
brushed
brushed
it
it straight out of the bag. So, once you grab this. That's my helmet.
101. Second brush. Now we go to the third brush.
This the best part, bro. So you saw some like dust in there, right? Like excess dust. So all I do is just slap it, and you see that dust that came off. It'll just like come off, and just like the excess dust will come off.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna show you.
I mean, where the fuck should I I got my niggas come straight in the yards. Well.
Y'all got my phone? No. Why you want something?
I told you we're not.
I think they don't know what the fuck I'm on. I can't stop it.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Mine bought me the restaurant. He took you to dinner?
And how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early and try and create a big play. We start on offense, we throw a big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick. Unsuccessfully.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal from just inside the 5. Here's Locke. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors from 4 yards out. And the Giants need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Yeah, this game is not active.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mayfield on play action. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it.
So we have a full...
much do I cost on game day at Ohio State?
Let's play with the Giants one more time.
Stepping on shit, that nigga try to run, he fall, he fuck. I gave him 10, Jeff gave 5, I guess that wasn't enough. 762s about to Drake, they hurt, they fuck little up. So rolling out a mule, dabbing on them like the usual. Damn, magic with the brick do voodoo. Magic. Courtside with a bag, then I send it through Uber. Go. I'm young and rich, plus I'm bougie. I'm not stupid, so I keep the Uzi. Focus on records, still rolling out a mule, dabbing on them like the usual.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, you need one of those, huh?
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll run here with a rookie. Now he's loose at the 40 and down to the 27-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 27. Slot man moves right. Clock now on 1st down. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 27 yards. And the Giants are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. They'll hand it to Tracy, and he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 35. Third down and 1. They fake the handoff, now Locke. Steps away to his left, and a big loss here as he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Locke going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Oh, my goodness.
Now Patrick going to change the play. In motion left is Hopkins. Now the fan favorite, this is Carson Steele. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On first down, here's Steele. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes going to hand this off to Steele. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, Steele. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now here's Mahomes. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. On the give, it's Tracy. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. They'll go again with Tracy. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They need 2. Here's third down. From midfield, here's Locke. Able to find the open man. That's complete. 20. Touchdown, Giants. Wandale Robinson, 50 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. Now they'll try and run it in with Singletary.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Ball to 26, 2nd and 7. Hopkins, the man in motion left. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So each shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Oh, you're watching that? I don't know you're watching.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
So still 14 yards to go, second down. Right back to Tracy. And he finds some space past the 25 to 27. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3rd down and 10. Here's Locke to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. On the ground, here comes Tracy. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2nd down and 4. Throwing now is Locke. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I've got a good friend in football.
Ooh, we're watching.
He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. Buying time to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one.
Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. The football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
It really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it, and the Giants are going to take over once again with the football at their own 20-yard line. So Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Here's Tracy. And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. That'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up on the 15-yard line.
Send me a check.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Just a yard on the first down carry.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. Great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They work now on 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Mahomes. Now throw right side, taken in by the tight end Gray. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Stick jab. Send me more stick jabs, please.
Performance there defensively. The force incomplete. situation, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is caught. Finding space at the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality way to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Hopkinson in motion left. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Trying for it with Perine. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move chains.
That's tremendous right there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 times into the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Motion man right is Rice. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 4 there. It gives him a new set of downs.
Wow, why'd you send me 2 pieces?
On the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much. One thing I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Mahomes now to throw. Able to find Gray here. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target to tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
We're back now in KC. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. 3rd and 2, Locke's going to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. Got a man, Slayton. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Tracy going to get it on first down. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Now Locke. That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They look to throw. It's Locke. Quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. In motion, Slayton. Now Locke. Got to have this one. Forced out to his left. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's gone through this stadium? He picked up that first down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was almost like, oh, no, this might be it, but found a way to pick up the first. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7.
I'm going to run the clock. He's going to use all of his timeouts.
On the run is Tracy. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Block now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Oh, wait. Is that going to work on it? I was going to, but it might work out a little bit. Yep. You motion him so that gap is still there. Boom.
Up the middle they go. Tracy finding his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Tracy.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
But that incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Lock to throw. And it's in.